Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is January 8th, and I wanted to go through a ES trade here with you today that we took in the live day trading chat room. Before I do that, this was our first week back from the holiday. I hope you had a happy and safe holiday season. This week has been a little bit choppy for us. We had some ups and downs this week, but we did finish the week up on a very positive note here with this trade that we took in front of the live day trading audience. So I just did a webinar yesterday where I completed a discussion on these market maker levels, and I thought it would be appropriate to come in today and share with you how they performed given and the trade that we took based on the market maker levels here. So what you're looking at here is the ES. We took the market opened up here today, and again, as you can see, went right up to your RTH structure point, what we call our RTH signal, or regular trading area signal, and then sold off and came down to within the zone of influence. By the way, this kind of white box that surrounds the levels here are what we call a zone of influence. There is the to the tick precision on the levels, and then there is that kind of zone of influence around the level. So as you know, support and resistance is not always about to the tick, but more about that zone of influence, and that's kind of what you see here. And so the market kind of bounced around here today, rallied up into this, and then kind of came back into this level, then came back up here, couldn't close above, came all the way down to the RTH mid, rallied back into the RTH signal zone of influence, and it was here at 13 where I was looking to get short. So I ended up getting short. I'm trying to find the arrow here, right? I ended up getting short right here, and that's what you're going to see on the video. You're going to hear me talk about getting short. I had to stop at 1550, just above this RTH signal location, and we rode this down for 16.25 points times 2 lots, and that ended up being kind of our trade of the day. So I'm going to show you that trade here in just a moment. What you're going to see is, like I said, I'm down a few ticks on the CL. I'm up a few more ticks than I was down on the CL on the ES, and then we had this 16.25 point ES trade, and that ended my trading day for me. So it was a nice, really nice trading day, like I said here on the ES. But what I want you to look at here is how these levels ended up performing. So you came down to the zone of influence, couldn't get through the bottom of this area, rallied all the way through this level, back to the zone of influence, back down again here into the mid, and then you really chopped, and then you had this, you had a lot of choppy conditions, and then you broke all the way down. And look at the distance here, right? So from here to here, right? That low is 36.25 ES points. But what I want you to look at is, look what it did. It stopped on a dime to the tick at your market maker level, lower target 1. And then, of course, the market's been rallying ever since, right? Spending a minute here, rotating around this level, spent some time at this level, and again, spent some time at the RTH mid as we head into the final 30 to 45 minutes of the trading day as I make this video. The point of that is these levels are very good. They're very accurate. And even if you do end up getting stopped out somewhere, right, along the path, it gives you these really high reward to risk ratios, and that's what we did here today. So the trade that I'm actually going to show you is a 6.5 to 1 reward to risk ratio on 2 lots. So it ended up being a $1,625 ES trade, coupled with the $475 winner and the $260 loser that I had on the CL. Ends up being a very, very nice day, and really just kind of makes the whole week on a single ES trade. So what I'm going to do here for you is I'm going to let you see where we get in. I'm going to let you see where we get in. I'll chop the trade up into pieces, speed it up, put some music behind it, and then you'll be able to see where we get out on that trade. So again, I hope you had a happy and safe new year, ready to get started at 2021. And without further ado, here is that OTG trade of the day. Short. Stop will be 15 half. 15 half on the stop. Short at 13. That's the bottom of the zone here. NQ is trying to come down. So we'll see. We'll see if we can pop back down. I'd be looking to target into this 5 and maybe the ETH open at 97.75. These are going to be targeting locations underneath.